I like to think that I have a bit of a unique approach, and that is, I mean, I consider myself to be slightly quirky. I use humor to kind of relax you and my other clients in the situation because career searching, it's hard, it's taxing, and it's stressful. I want these sessions to be productive, no doubt. We will come up with goals. We will, figure out, steps for you every, step of the way. But at the same time, like this should be fun, right? We're meeting every week, every other week. You know, I am here to make this a good experience for you. I will meet you where you're at. Um, and so I think if I had to describe, my style, it's informal and laid back, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to meet your goals. So often I have people who maybe they think they know their skills and strengths, but then they list them off and they're very surface. So, if you and I were to work together, really peeling back the onion. Okay, fine. You think that you're good at communication. What does that mean? What kind of communication? And what situations are you good at communication? How does that impact the work that you're doing? Because details like that are really important as you think about your impact and as you even think about things like your resume and interviewing, you need to be able to articulate those. And so I think that is one thing that I think um, we can really get to the core of throughout our sessions. Based on my HR experience, I'm very much into working on like development plans and development planning. And even if, we're finding you this job now, okay, that's great, but where's it going to get you? Like, is this in your plan for where you want to get to? What's the next step in terms of your bigger picture? I mean, getting a job is one thing, right? But managing your career is like a whole nother beast. There is a lot more, thought and planning that goes into managing your career, starting from, what does this look like in 2, 3, 4 years? How am I setting myself up for success by taking this next job? And how is that in alignment with where I want to be down the line? Right? Those are all topics that you and I would work on in our sessions together, above and beyond just, finding your next job. I think the best client matches that I have, so if you were able to sort of fulfill my expectations right back at you, is you would be open and honest with me and yourself about where you're at. You are open to learning and growth and development for yourself. And you also have a bit of patience. You're willing to trust the process because I know, and that finding a job or working on your career is not something that happens overnight. This takes planning. This takes steps. That's why you're here. And that's why you're working with a coach. So if you have enough patience to trust the process, then you are in the right place.